Medicine is made when a laboratory extracts the medicine compound and stabilizes it, which means it will do the same thing every time. But just think, what if there's a better medicine, a more natural medicine to make you feel better? Medical marijuana has so many benefits, but it is still being held down in our state. We need to push it more so that way we can help people who has cancer and who suffer from other diseases that medical marijuana could help them feel better. For example, there's this little girl named Charlotte who used medical marijuana to help her stop her seizures. She had her first seizure when she was just 3 months old. She had frequent seizures which lasted from 2 to 4 hours, which she was hospitalized repeatedly. Her parents were told that she had a stage of epilepsy. Before Charlotte tried medical marijuana, she was suffering from 300 seizures a week. And she experienced several head injuries. She lost her speech. She had several heart failures and everything. She was given just a small dose of this medical marijuana known as R4. It helped her seizures stop for 7 days. The men who created this medical marijuana were named the Stanley brothers. Since using medical marijuana, Charlotte has recovered some of her speech, her ability to walk, her ability to eat. She only experienced 2 to 3 seizures a week or a month. She mostly experienced those seizures when she's asleep. Her family moved to Colorado so that way they can get more help with the medical marijuana and they're more closer to it so that way they can obtain it and help her with her seizures. So now we're just going to watch a short video of the benefits of medical marijuana for Charlotte.
This is Charlotte Figge, a happy 7-year-old. But a couple of years ago, that wasn't the case.
I was actually praying for her to just pass because it was so difficult to watch her struggle, and what kind of a life was that for a person? I thought it would just be better for her to just die peacefully in her sleep some night, and I it's hard to admit that, but I thought that would be better than going through what she was going through every 30 minutes.
You were losing your daughter.
I was losing her.
This is what Charlotte and her mum, Paige Figge, were dealing with every 30 minutes. It's heartbreaking, but important to watch, as this one video has almost single-handedly changed America's medical marijuana laws.
Every seizure took something from her. If it was words or speech or walking or motor skills, she would wake up and come out of the seizure and have lost something that we had to regain. So we were always reteaching skills, and she'd lose them and reteaching skills. And then she just started to decline and regress. When she was 5, she really hit her lowest point.
Charlotte has Dravet syndrome, a very rare genetic mutation that causes epilepsy and is mostly untreatable. Running out of time and options, the Figge family turned to cannabis oil. And after just a few drops, Charlotte's life changed immediately. And the results were?
The results were amazing. She was 300 seizures a week, 300 falling down Grand Mall seizures a week, to 0 after the first week of medicine.
Not one.
Not one seizure.
How would that little girl be today without